activation of the leader's voice. So in this first webinar that we're going to be doing, I'm going to be working really with the voice of the ancestors, because that does have an impact on us. The level of conditioning and programming in our system is immense. And that's what I'm discovering more and more each day. Since the last leadership program, I've been really, really working on communication and the voice. And the more I go into it, the more I realize that nearly all our communication skills were based on programming, illusions, and lies. And you can see that happening in the world around us, that there's a lot of things showing up around us that are not truth. And also a lot of heaviness and darkness is in the system, but we need that to show us what's in our systems. And for me, all these structures are breaking down. And it's interesting. I feel like I'm going more and more into myself and separating from people around me in a way, but I feel it's only about, it's a process I'm going through, and I feel we're all going through that. And that's where we're stripping away the programming of the voice. And this starts for me with the genetics and within the DNA, because it didn't just start in this lifetime, it started through the ancestral lines. So in the first webinar, I'm going to be working with the ancestral voice. So I'll be working with, which is affecting your subconsciousness, which is affecting the way you communicate and affecting the way the brain is wired up. So I'll be almost like a tapestry, but not making the tapestry, because the tapestry is the communication tapestry, which was created on stories, lies, illusions, and some truth. I'm not just saying all of it is lies, but I'm saying programming. So what it's doing is, if you imagine lots of threads, reels of threads, unraveling this tapestry from the brain, so what's left is an empty space for your spirit to drop into your system. And we've been working down through the organs, down through the genitals, through the whole core, through your spine, and realigning with you. That's the goal of this webinar series, is to really, that your soul speaks through you. That your soul speaks through you. When your soul speaks, your soul creates, because you're a creator. Your spirit is a creator, a manifester. So this is the key, I feel, in this webinar, is that you're dropping and grounding the soul of your voice into this life system so you can manifest from the soul level. So if you feel like being part of this webinar, it's going to be a very potent one. I did another leadership one in the last one, and that was, see, it's 4 webinars each time, and that was about activating the leader within you. So if you missed the first one, I'd really highly recommend you to go back and do that one, and then to go into this one. Or you can do this and at a later stage do the first one. But the 2 sets of webinars, first one was about activating the leader, and we were doing that through archetypes and activations. And then this one, we're going to go through the programming, we're going to clear the programming, and we're going to do activations of the leader's voice within you. It's going to be profound, I feel. So I'm looking forward to it, and being there for you, to support you, and to support the inner child's voice, to create, to manifest, and to speak to the universe. It's time that we do this. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.